Hello everybody! Good to have you! My name is Marcel, G to the R to the OUX, and I welcome you to this yoga lesson here with me. Welcome in! So today the topic is maintenance. We want to take care of our body, we want to feel into our body, and just be really soft and gentle in this new year, 2022. And so let's get started. We're going for 30 minutes. Come onto your yoga mat and just stand up on your yoga mat. Shake your legs out a bit. Come into your body. How do you feel today? Can you breathe through your nose? Just checking in, shaking out your arms. Be super soft. And start to move your shoulders forward, backward, forward, backward. Can also do both at the same time as you like. Can do one, then the other. And take a deep breath in through your belly. Coming into this very moment today. Sending out a lot of love. But also finding a lot of love for yourself right now. As we're deeply breathing into your belly, into your chest. Just feel that you're also loving yourself, and this love for yourself creates the ground to send out love, right? Shake out your legs, shake out your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders. And from there, we're going to start to jump just out of your knees. Jump out of your knees, release your shoulders, release your legs, release your head. Very, very soft. Very, very soft and gentle out of your knees. At any point, if there's any kind of pain coming up in your body, listen to that and stop. Stop this practice. You know, it's also for me sometimes, even in this little exercise, some pain comes up. Now, how do you react to it? Do you just push over it? Or are you really like taking it like, oh, my body tells me that. It doesn't feel good to me, you know? It hurts me. Why should you continue, you know? Why should you continue? It's not the same as like when we are pushing ourselves, like, oh, one more pull up or one more push up, you know? It's not the same kind of pain. It's different. It's like hurting. It's sharp. The other one is like more like, I can go one more time, right? It's not a pain. It's like some engagement. It's so hard to explain that, right? But it's also very wonderful. Just jump out of your knees. Release your head more. Feel how your whole body just starts to jump as we're doing that. And this exercise is very, very basic. But there's so much here to be found. You know, when do we feel that kind of like motions is when we're just walking, you know? It's kind of like a little bit the same. But we really want to feel how your whole body is connected to the ground here. So feel the connection from the feet to the ground here. Good. Deep inhale. Your belly into your chest. Release. Very good. And from there, you can intensify a bit. So now jumping out of your heels. So you can start to lift up your heels. Jumping out of your heels on your knees. And really stomping the ground. Stomp the ground. Let your heels push into the floor. Hit the floor hard. And feel the impulses going through your body. Release all the tension in your hands, in your arms, your legs. Try to breathe through your nose. And from there, if you like, to intensify even more, jump completely out of your toes. And again, stomp the ground. Let your toes connect to the floor and then your heels. And again, release your arms. Just let them be how they are. Release your head completely. Good. And then release completely. Ah, good. How does your body feel? Welcome to this yoga lesson today. So as I haven't been teaching that much yoga lately. So as to restart a little bit yoga teaching, I love this little exercise. So bring your arms by your sides. There. Breathe in deep into your belly, into your chest. Open your arms up, forward, here. From here, try to find length from the feet to the top of the head. As we're breathing in, take a deep breath in. Get long, long, long from your feet to the top of the head. As you're exhaling, release that a little bit. If your next inhale, get long from your shoulders to your fingers. Feel the length. As you're exhaling, release a little bit. Yeah. Your next inhale, spread your fingers. Extend your fingers a lot. And exhale, release. Now all the three things together, get long from your feet to the top of the head, get long from your shoulders to the fingers, and extend the fingers away from each other. And as you are exhaling, give yourself a big hug. Take a deep inhale again. And exhale, release your arms. And give yourself another hug with your other arm on top. Good. Release. Your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders. Good. Bring your hands forward and up. And we're just taking care of our hands, of our fingers here a bit. So claw your fingers in and open your fingers up. So completely clawing them in. Not flappy fingers, not this here. But really like making a fist and opening up. Good. Fist and open up. What kind of noises do your fingers make here? Joints. And again, taking a deep inhale through your nose. How fast can you go? Go faster. Go faster. Good job. And we count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release. Check your wrists out. Elbows, your shoulders. Good. And there. Shake. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Legs out. Come to my favorite exercise. It's called a wet towel exercise. Release your arms by your side and really find a great connection to the ground again as we develop that connection right now by the exercise we just did. And right now, going to turn with our belly button to the left and to the right. We're leaving the hands by our side like wet towels, to the left and to the right. And we're not doing anything with our arms, with our hands. They're just wet towels, right? There. You want to smash them onto your body. To the left, to the right. How does that feel? And don't worry, the first few times you're doing this, it's going to be very, very hard. So let me add one more thing as we're doing this. You want to keep your thighs same place. Your knees, don't do that. You don't want to see that with our knees. We're not doing something like this. I'm over exaggerating right now, but we're keeping our legs straight. Our knees don't bend. And we let the movement come from the belly button. So again, trying again. Try to really have your legs stable position. This requires quite a lot of awareness to let the whole movement come out of your belly button. Good. This is great for your whole spine, for your shoulders, for your wrists especially. You're sitting a lot in front of the computer. This is the very best exercise. There's just simply nothing better, in my opinion. Looking to the left and to the right. From there, you can change it up a bit. You can bring to also challenge you, you know. Just do it. Don't really think about it. Just try to do it. Good. We're taking our right hand and we're just throwing it up here and letting it fall again. So up and down. And the left hand just continues. Good job. And don't worry. Throw it up, let it fall down. Completely falling down. Good. And then come back into the middle. How is your breath going? How does your breath feel today? And then change around the other side. Left hand, up and down. Smashing the hands to your hips. Your whole movement come out of your belly button. And again, if anything hurts yourself too much in a painful way, stop. If it feels like, this is interesting, I like to explore more about what that feeling is, then please continue, but be careful with yourself. Good. Then slowly release without stopping. Close your eyes and feel the impulses still going left and right. They're getting smaller. And this is where the center of your body is. Maybe you can feel still a little bit of impulses. Maybe they're already completely gone. And open up your eyes again. From this very position, lean a little bit forward. And forward. And to the right. To the back. To the left. Forward. Just not falling right now, but just seeing how much you can lean. Seeing how much you can lean. And change the direction, other side. Back to the right. Front. Good job. Back into the middle. Put your legs up. Shake your wrists. Press your shoulders. How does it feel? How are you doing? Oh. You know, we're releasing always like a little bit of what we found. We still have this very connection with the ground that we're trying to establish right now. And right now, bring your arms by your sides, engaging from your hips to your shoulders, engaging your belly, your chest. Bring your arms by your sides, and we're leaning your whole body with your belly engaged to the right and to the left. Keeping your body engaged. Trying to keep your body engaged. So we're not doing this. We're not leaning and we're not engaged, but we're engaging our belly, chest. We're just leaning. Trying to have your whole spine straight. Your head as well, like not looking up like this. Head is straight with our body. Good. Even pull in the chin a bit, pull back your chin a bit, if you like. Oof. And can also go a little bit faster. Just check in. You know, sometimes, for me, as well, I feel like, oh, I lose a little bit the shape here and there, and that's okay. You know, it's also about awareness. And from there you can release your arms, bring them around your belly, and you can feel what your belly is doing. Just feel what your muscles are doing when we're leaning to the left, and then feel what your muscles are doing when we're leaning to the right. So what you should be feeling is that the left side, if you're leaning to the right, is engaged. And the right side is rather like soft. Good. One more time. Try to feel that. It's all about exploration of your body, you know, and honoring what your body is doing for you daily. Good. Release. Shake it out and jump a bit. Good. We're now coming more to the normal yoga positions, just a little bit to really take care of our body. So let's come down to the floor. Bring your knees down. Let's come into all fours. Bring your shoulders over your wrists, hips over the knees. And from there, cat-cow as usual. Slowly coming up from your lower spine up. And then chin to chest, rounding down. Your whole back. Pushing your whole back up into the sky like a cat that is afraid of something. Or that saw a dog. That saw a downward facing dog. We're not doing that right now, but oh, later. Nice and easy, not too much today. Breathing out as we are bringing the chin to the chest. And then arching up from your lower spine upward. And then chin to chest. Good. And really let the movement come from your lower spine, vertebra by vertebra, traveling up. And then chin to chest, vertebra by vertebra, traveling down. Accessing every vertebra on its own, you know, one by one. Good. Bring your hands forward. Yeah. Before we're doing this, let's do one other thing. You can bring your hands together, boop, pushing into the mounts of the fingers here. These are the mounts of the fingers. That's where the fingers are connected to. These are the mounts of the fingers. You're pushing into these mounts of the fingers. And whole hand together. Pushing in. Good. You can also claw your fingers a bit if you like. And release. And again, pushing in. And release. And don't worry if you can't get there. But really bring some awareness to like, oh, that's where we are going to, you know. That's what we're practicing. Pushing in through the mounts of the fingers, having the mounts of the fingers connected to each other as good as you can. And then release. Shake your wrists out. Bring your hands forward to the mat. Spread your fingers wide. Claw your fingers. Tuck your toes in and shift your hips up into the sky. Walk a little bit. Lift your heels up and down. In downward facing dog, like a really easy downward facing dog right now. Your heels up and down. Ooh. And again, now that we did this exercise before, with the mounts of the fingers, so remember that, we're pushing the mounts of the fingers into the floor. Good. And now what we're doing, when you're pushing your mounts of the fingers into the floor, you might feel like you're coming more to the floor, but that's not really what we want to do. But we want to bring the shoulders, kind of like bring our shoulder blades a little bit apart. So think about what kind of movement your elbows make when we're just pressing into the floor with the mounts of the fingers, and then you want to do the opposite movement with your elbows. So instead of turning your elbows forward, turn your elbows downward a little bit. And this creates more space in your upper back. Good. From there, walk a little bit. Look between your wrists and start to walk forward and up. Good job. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward. Bend your knees more and stand up with a straight back. Bring your hands up into the sky. Breathing in deep. Breathing out, folding forward. We're coming into a sun salutation here. Bring your hands down to the floor. Step or jump back, as you like. Again, downward facing dog here. Really easy form. Come to the front, into a plank. If you need to lower your knees down, do that. And release yourself down. Elbows close to the body. And release your hips down. Your flat feet on the floor. Push in with your feet into the floor. And just lift yourself up a little tiny bit. Your elbows are pointing to your toes. And your head is in line with the spine. What that is we're not doing this one here. It's forbidden here. It's super uncomfortable. We're doing this one. Your head is in line with the spine. Good, and from there, shift yourself back over your knees or straight up to downward facing dog. Walk a little bit, look between your wrists. Breathing out, slowly walking forward. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward. Stand up with a straight back, bring your hands by your sides up. Breathing out, falling forward. Place your hands on the floor, step back. Breathing in. And exhale, come forward and down in your way. Breathing in, shifting yourself back. Downward facing dog. And as you're exhaling, walk forward and up. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward. And stand up with a straight back. Slight back bend here, engage your belly. Good, release. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Feel how your body's feeling. How you are feeling. Good. From here, come to your back. So slowly sitting down. Woo. You can just roll to the back on your yoga mat and forward. Giving yourself a little bit of release. Good. From here, come to complete lie down on the floor into cactus position. Bring your elbows by your sides, fingers are pointing up, and release your knees to one side and then to the other side. Yeah. Here, extend your legs. Bring your arms by your sides. And we're coming into Shavasana. Palms are pointing up towards the sky. You can lift your head up a little bit, tuck your chin in and release your head down. Feet are facing away from each other. And just be. Just be. Nothing to do here. It's called corpse pose. So basically, like your dad, lying there like your dad. I'll get you out of this position just about 2 to 3 minutes. Slowly feel your body as we're still lying on the floor. See how your body feels right now and compare it to how your body felt before this yoga lesson. There, slowly lift your knees up towards your belly and lean to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. Make it comfortable to yourself, lying in the side body position. Taking deep inhale, feeling you're very, very light. And as you exhale, feel how you're really connected to the ground. One more time, deep inhale through your nose. Exhale Feel that you're very connected to the ground. With your next inhale, lift yourself up by your side. Find something to sit on, like a book or a pillow. Make it comfortable, or sit up in a chair as you like. Lift yourself up by your side. Good job for coming to your yoga mat today. From here, we want to give ourselves another hug. Give yourself another hug. And I challenge you to say the following words together with me for a close of this yoga lesson. Now say, I love you, and then your name. So for me it's I love you, Marcel. So for you, it's your name, right? Let's do that together. 3, 2, 1. I love you, Marcel. And release your arms. Open your eyes. Looking back. Hope you enjoyed this yoga lesson today. Hey, Lumbold. Hey, Lumbi. So good to see you. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. This is I haven't been practicing that much yoga lately, but I want to restart a bit. But most likely we're heading over to YouTube very soon, and I'm going to stream on YouTube. Let me see. Hope your day is going great. No? Hope your day is going great. Happy New Year again to you, you know? And probably we will be playing some World of Tanks, maybe later today in the evening or so. Let me see. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. So, this was today's yoga lesson. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, you find all the yoga lessons up on YouTube. If you like to check them out in the YouTube archive. I've got also some very dedicated yoga videos. So Lumbold, if you like to check out some specific yoga videos, you can do so